Watching. Welcome back to another live stream. Today is our last live stream for this week. As you can see, we had 3 new daily races this week at race A at Daytona, race B at Sardinia, and race C at the Nürburgring. So today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is gonna be officially the last day of this week's daily races, and then from Monday they're gonna change it again, and we're gonna have new daily races. Like it's always been, new week, new daily races. So today is gonna be our last live stream for this week, and what we are gonna do is we are going to try to improve our driver rating, which is currently at B. We have to try to climb up the rank towards A level. So we're gonna do these 2 races, B and C. So without wasting any further also time, let's dive straight into the grind. Right. The last night stream was an absolute disaster. The internet was not working properly, so it disconnected midway, so that was a bit of a shame. But we are gonna start right here, right now. As you can already tell, we improved our qualifying lap, which we improved by a near 10th and a half. So now what we are gonna try to do is we are gonna try to jump and dip into the 141s with just 6 minutes remaining with the fastest car around this track this week. Let's see where we end up. First banker. And straight away we've gone deep. Not a good start. Right, if we manage to dip into the 141s, that would be a really good banker, or a benchmark if I should say. I think we're only gonna get around 2 to 3 laps at max. And we are off to a flying start as always. I've actually used the 296 Ferrari for majority of these races in all of the streams, so this is a new car, the fastest car around this track, so this is gonna take some time getting acquainted to. 4.5 minutes to go. That could have been better, we went way too deep. That was a disaster. We can't even set a banker lap. Improvement is like miles away. Currently a 42.1. Let's see what the banker is. I don't think we're gonna be even in the 142s. This is definitely gonna be in the 143s. 42.6. 5/10 off. And that is in the bin as well. The coffee is not giving me the extra energy source that I actually needed, which is kind of a bit of a bummer. $155 remaining, 142 needed to complete a lap. Right. Well, turns out this first race is gonna be a bit of a struggle. Which is not a good start to the stream at all. Right, no need to look at the weather radar. That's no use. Don't even need traction control. Alright, we're just gonna stroll around until the race actually starts. Right, time to see where we are starting. Hopefully inside the top 10. Where are we? P6. And the guy starting from pole is in the 296 with a 41.8. And that is a shame because we have been using the 296.66 since Monday and we haven't managed to dip into the 41s, and the guy has set a 41.8 like it's absolutely nothing. 41.8, 41.8, 42.0, 42.0, 42.1, 42.1, 42.2, 42.2. The entire grid looks like it's so close from third down to P10. Everybody is within like 2-3 tenths. Right, for this first race, let's see what is possible. Right, starting P6, the only way should be up, but you never know. In these online daily races, anything is possible, anything can happen. Forgot to get serious. Right. The guy behind did not have a good start. And can we go for a move down into one? Oh god. That was not good. Someone is off at the front. And the Lambo's gone wide. Leaves us the space side by side. And we have gone ahead. And we managed to stay ahead, which is absolutely beautiful. Right, can we go any further from here? Oh crap. Right. 3-car battle up in front. Can we do something? Gap behind 3.5. Tense. He's closing in, but I don't think he's gonna go for a move. And we've had contact and the Lambo's through as well. Oh god. We have lost so much ground, man. This is absolutely ludicrous! Oh god, oh god, oh god, I am sorry. What is happening? Ah! That was so close, man. If he did not go there, our race was done at that point. Why is he coming in so fast? Ah, God, no, please. Why me? And there goes P11. Ah man, you are joking. You are absolutely joking. That's race 1 gone in the bin. Our mistake, no one to blame here. Yellow flag. Someone has left the room. Alright, we are now 8 seconds behind P14, considering we started in P7. Alright, 2 laps to go. Right, the only thing left to do is to see if we can manage to set a good lap and how far are we actually off the fastest lap of the race. That's the only positive we're gonna take out of this race, and our driver rating is gonna take a massive beat downwards. This sector is gonna be in the red, I'm fairly certain. And hit the wall! Alright, last lap. Alright, 45.0 is currently our best time. We are nearly 3 seconds off the fastest time, almost. Right, the leader has crossed the line. Alright, another yellow flag. This guy has had a massive off. Well, that's another positive to take from this race, that we are not lost. And we improve our lap time to a 44.1 despite having a damaged car. Right, Crandall has won the race by almost 8 seconds, and I have actually made up my mind. I am changing my car back to the 296. I am not feeling comfortable in this car and I am going to switch back. Oh, I'll be damned. Driver rating has gone down, sportsmanship rating has gone down, which is very, very, very bad to say the least. Alright, first of all, before changing the car, let's see the replay. Right, what happened? Right, what happened? And immediately lost the place to the hurricane straight away. And they tried to go for a move which didn't pay off. I mean, the Lambo was absolutely sandwiched in between. There's an absolute carnage in the back. Oh god. Oh! The Porsche went sideways. The Lambo tried to go for the move. Chaos was unfolding at the front, and we were at the wrong receiving end. We nearly crashed right here. Around here we were dropped like a crying crocodile, like we went nowhere. Try to go down the inside, a slight bit of contact, and then we lose a couple of more spots. And this was absolutely insanity that he ghosted right at that moment. If he didn't have that, would have been a horror crash of my life. Also, what happened to this guy? Something happened to him. Ah, he got hit from behind. And he went straight off. I mean, it was the same guy who tapped him twice. And I think here we went off completely. Yeah, there we went, and that was our race gone. And that was the race in the bin. I said we're going to climb up the ladder. It's actually going backwards. We're going downwards. We're not climbing up. We're sloping downwards like crazy. Right, first off, we are going to change back to the 296. As I'm not comfortable in this car, no chance. And then what I'm gonna do, We are gonna try to somehow improve. Try to, at least try to. Right. Alright, 2 minutes, only one flying lap. The car is understeering so much. Why? Please don't do this to me. Oh, that was not real. Why are you doing this to me, please? Right, race number 2. Let's see where we are. Please be someplace good. Please, we need to go up, not downwards. Oh wow, we are starting in 3rd place in this race. And the guy who went off in the previous race is starting from pole position. Very lovely to see. Right, only 2 guys in the 41s. We are still in the 42s. We haven't managed to improve. Bummer. Right, time to move away. Every single car in this race is the NSX, apart from maybe 1 or 2 296s, and I could count only one 911. Every car else is the NSX. Two to three 296s along with the 911. Please give me the hashtag blessed power, please. Alright, so race number 2 is go. Bro, why are you coming in so fast, man? Oh! Massive off! this could be P2 right here. Could be. We're up in second. We are up in P2. Oh God. He's off. Can we? We're taking the lead. Oh no! Oh, we're back down into second. Oh God, no! Please no! Ah! Nearly went into the back of it. Ah, he's gone wide. He has gone wide. Side by side action! Oh, well, now we have a new contender. Oh, that was an absolutely beautiful turn. Oh, something's happened at the back. Gap up to very nearly a second. Now what we need to do is focus on our own race, and the gap is starting to come down straight away. Now that was so close. Right, so the guy who started from pole is now driving angry because he is starting to get back. Right, gap has gone up massively, nearly to 2 seconds. Can we win from here? Good God, I absolutely hate that hairpin. Right, one more lap to go. 43.1. Now, I don't understand. Braking at the exact same spot, sometimes the car turns in early, sometimes it doesn't. One point six. Alright, 2.3 seconds. A bit wide, but exit was pretty reasonable. Right, can we improve? 43.0. That corner is so unbelievably understeery, man. The car just doesn't want to turn. Two point 2.8. Can we improve once again on the last tour of this circuit? Three and a half. Alright, we are up by 84 milliseconds. Finally, we are starting to climb upwards. Victory is mine! And that is how you win a race without doing anything. 4.5 seconds. I don't know what happened to the guy in second. He was like throttling just under a second, and then on the last lap it went up like crazy. Right, so our first victory today in this stream. Let's see if we can get a couple more, or maybe
TG Gardman 15 has left the room.
improve race pace. Right, time to check the replay, and let's see if we're gonna do another race or move up to the daily race C, which is an absolute nemesis. Entry deadline is in 8 minutes, and for this race the entry deadline is again in 6 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do, I've done 2 races, I'm gonna shift to this one. We're gonna do 2 races or maybe a couple for this one. This track is our absolute nemesis. We have tried to perform well on that track, but that hasn't been the case for us so far. So we are gonna try to grind on this racetrack 100%. Right, what is the car we're gonna use? This has been nice, but I'm not so sure. I'm gonna go for my own Citroen. Right. So before we start, I need to change my livery. Let's see what we get. Right, content search, current car, popular tags, F1. Let's see what we get. McLaren. This is the one that we picked. VR46 2004. This is also good. Rich energy. Nah. And then we have this is also nice, but which one to go for? Just this one. What about this? No chance. What about Red Bull? This is AMR 24. No chance. This one. No, this one. I'm gonna check in my garage if I have any fuel left. Right, load style. Yes, we have two other ones. This is the rich energy. This looks okay from the side. The gold hood is absolutely hideous without a shadow of a doubt. The back is also hideous. No chance I'm going for this one. What about stealth black? This should look good on its own. This is very pretty indeed. We're gonna go for this one. Right, time to jump into the daily race. See, the greenest hell you'll ever see in your entire life. Right. Right, we have about 4 minutes to go for this race, and then the exact same time for that. Right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna dive straight into our nemesis. Let's see what can we get from this track for the second last day this week, which I'm very happy that it's ending, because I absolutely hate this track. Not because I don't like driving it, just because this race has not been kind to us this week at all. Let's see what can we get. This car is also a lot more heavier than the 458 and the Cayman, now the Genesis, but I think we should be okay through the corners, which I am not certain as I go incredibly deep. Well, that was not the ideal line that I was hoping for. Yeah, this car you cannot push in second gear to the max, because this is going to step out. The Genesis is pretty blunted, but that car is extremely heavy. The 458 is very good. I think this car will be good as we go off once again. I mean, there is still time. If we want to change the car, we can, but I think I'm gonna stick with this Citroen for this race, try to see how we do. Alright. Turns out the lines we were taking with the Genesis and the 458 we can't take with this one. I don't think we need to come down to second gear for that chicane. I think third will be absolutely crucial through there if we want to carry the speed through this straight. Right, we are back. Right, we are starting in P3. Almost 3 seconds off pole position. We are just 2/10 off P2, but nearly 3 seconds off the pole time. And he is using the G70 as well, the fastest car on this track. So no joke, he is in the 8-minute 50s. Absolutely pointless trying to do a warm-up. Right, please be good to me, I beg of you. Please. Right, starting from P3, this actually cannot be any more worse for me, as much as it has been in the previous 3 streams. This cannot get much worse for me. No rain as always. Brake balance 5, and okay, let's go. Right, let's do this. Oh, look at this guy, the fast dash. I bet you'll not be fast anymore. That was a scary thought. I thought he was gonna go for the move. Bro, the dirty air is so bad. Oh bro, sorry. That wasn't... Bro, I'm so sorry. That wasn't intentional. I am so sorry. I didn't thought you were gonna break so early through there. Right, they are fighting at the back like crazy, and they have lost a chunk of time to us. There he goes, the fast dash is going round the outside. Bro, the dirty air is absolutely hideous. Yeah, the gap behind has gone up to 2 seconds. They are battling pretty hard. And now this race is between us and Hendrik. And Hendrik has gone wide, and we jump ahead to take the lead of the green hell, and we are away. Cannot be happy about taking the lead. There is still a hell of a long way to go. Gap at 1.5. 1.5. Right. Through this section here, I'm expecting him to catch up because that car is unbelievably fast through this section of the racetrack. Oh god. Right, something has happened in that chicane because the gap was almost just over 1 second. It has gone up to 2 seconds. Well, that is a good positive for me that the gap has opened up. Now we don't need to worry about the long straights anymore of giving the slipstream back to him. Oh god. don't think the gap is actually 100% enough to stop giving him the slipstream. Alright, this is a part of the track I'm actually very afraid of. He is gonna come back like a rabbit in the hole. He has already gained like 6-7 tenths through those two corners alone. I very nearly lost control. Oh, that was very deep. Right, come on, no. I can't manage to give him the slipstream, otherwise he is gonna be right up my back. Please go up, please, I beg of you. .5, come on. Right, it's all down to the engine now to do its part, and the gap is increasing bit by bit, but I am not certain it's gonna stay that way. Now we are climbing now, and this is the part I'm dreading, that he is gonna start to gain. Well, that answers a lot of the questions. He has not gained on us even the slightest. Whether that's the car difference, whether that's we disappeared from the slipstream distance, God knows well. Right, what's the first lap? 9, 10, 2. 2.5 seconds. Right, Hendrik and Jakub are gonna battle soon enough, which I think is gonna give us a bit more of a buffer of a gap behind. Both of them are so close, their battle is gonna give us more time to relax for a bit. At 2.7. Alright, 3.5 seconds. Someone has left the room. Oh no, that was a little bit deep. I think Hendrik and Jakub must have touched, because Jakub is not at the back of Hendrik anymore. He is slowly starting to gain back. Come on bro, focus please. Two 2.9, come on man, please. Two 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, please God no, please. One 1.8 seconds, please God no. It's coming, please God. One 1.2 seconds. 1.7 seconds. One point 4 seconds. Crap. One point 2 seconds. Please, God, no, please. What a race, man! Oh my god, that was so stressful. Won the race by just 1 second. That last straight was so stressful. I was constantly looking behind, trying to move around, weave, try to break the slipstream, but that was like unbelievably hectic, the last sector of the lap. But still, our first win round the Nürburgring this week, and that feels so good, man. Finally getting our first win in this daily race this week. Finally starting third, finishing first, winning the race. That was so satisfying. There is no better feeling than this, huh? Driver rating and sportsmanship rating. That's how we do it. Right. Dirty driver. Let's see what happened.
Malibu 2601. Malibu 2601 has left the room.
Someone was about to pin me in the chat and I just closed the menu of the race. Would have been interesting to see the thoughts, which was my fault, being completely honest with you. I didn't expect him to break so early. So let's see. It cost him like 2 places, but he ended up third, which was very good to see. Let's see what happened. Let's see how big of a tap did he actually get from behind. Quite a big one actually. Not once but twice. I am so sorry, man. That was 100% not intentional. And that cost him about 2 places straight away. That was not intentional 100%. And then 3 wide! Oh, he went off. He went off. It's a 3 wide again. And the Hurricane goes through. And the Genesis has gone through as well. Another Genesis has gone through. The Hurricane went off. And he went off as well. I have to check what happened to this guy. He lost control. For the moon. Oh god, he went off again. What in God's name happened here? Wheel banging and the Genesis went off. The orange Genesis went off. Massive contact. What a save. And then this Supra went off as well. He went off into the gravel. Genesis was off again. And the Genesis went off here. The rear stepped out. Same problem we've been facing all week. Also, there was a slight bit of contact with this guy, as the gap was less than a second. He went wide, and then slight bit of contact, and he hit the wall and he damaged his car, and I think that was it. and then the Genesis disappeared into the distance. And that was it, the Genesis disappeared. He was pressuring us like crazy through this last sector of the lap. It still wasn't quite enough and we take the W. But still, what a race. What a race. Right, we have about 50 seconds to go and let's jump straight into the race. I have to check what about our driver rating. It is improving slowly but surely. Hard tire. And there we go, 30 seconds left to go. Right, let's see if we can manage to keep up the good positivity. Right, 10 seconds. Right, we are now starting one spot further back. First we were starting in P3 the previous race, now we're starting in P4. And the fastest time in the previous race was 8:59, now it's 8:58. We have improved by a further 1 second. This will be interesting. Seems like we are the only ones with the Citroen. Everybody else is probably in one of the faster cars around this track, so that will be fascinating to watch. And also something else to notice, the top two Brits are starting in second and fourth place, and there is another Brit who is starting down in P12. And let's make Great Britain proud if we can. Right, we have the TT, Genesis 458 and then ourselves. Right, after we are done with this race, we are gonna take a quick bathroom break and we are going to jump back to the daily recipe around Sardinia and see if we can manage to stay on the right track, keep on improving, keep on finding time, keep on improving the pace. Right, second time lucky, let's find out. Right, let's do this. The dirty air is absolutely killing us at the back here. Gap behind has come down significantly. And why are you catching so fast? I did not give you the permission to do so. He's definitely gonna go for the move. Maybe, maybe not. He is going for a move right now. And we tried to as well, but didn't work. And the Genesis has gone down the inside. And fair play, man. Fair play. Beautiful move. The guy in the mud is coming back onto the track. Bro, this understeer is crazy, man. We had to lift through that fast left-hand gear, otherwise we would have gone straight onto the grass. Alright, big sand, big sand, big sand. Right, didn't work. And the Cayman is right back on us again. Bro, come on, turn! The top two are not pulling away, third and fourth are not pulling away. So I think it is about time we start to make some moves and try to somehow get a good result. This guy is not leaving our back at all. Right, what I can do now in order to catch the guy in first and second, rather than going past the third and fourth who are battling it out, I can try to give one car a bump draft so we can quite possibly catch the top two in front. Please don't battle. Please don't battle. Oh God. This guy is not leaving our back for the slightest bit. Yeah, the top two are starting to pull away now. I think it's about time we start to apply the bump drop technique. And Sock was nearly off the track. We need to bump drop to catch the top two, please. Don't defend, don't defend, don't defend. Bro, don't defend please, I'm only gonna bump drop to you. Please, don't defend. Don't defend bro, please don't defend, don't defend, don't defend. There you go. At least try to do something to catch the cars ahead, most probably. The 458 has had a terrible exit out of the final corner. Maybe this could be our chance. Maybe, maybe not. Ah no, this is not gonna end well. That was very wide, man. That was very, very wide. We have a massive buffer to the guy in P7. He is more than 5 seconds away. They are pulling away, guys. Please work. These guys are not gonna stop fighting, and the top two are disappearing off into the distance. That's absolutely clear. Ah, the Cayman is off. Mud has gone into the mud. Guys, stop fighting, please. I bet this was not gonna end well. And we have made an absolutely beautiful move around the outside, and we have taken P4. That was unexpected. Really good batting there. Respect was given. He's gone wide. He's gone wide. He's gone wide. Oh God! Please no. I just got past him, man. That was so close to the rival despite taking a good line. Thank you for leaving the room. The top two are gone. They are gone. I forgot we need to make a massive gap to the Genesis behind, otherwise he's gonna be the one benefiting from the slipstream and he's gonna take third place so easily. Man, please don't. Oh, Sox has got a penalty. Right, so no pressure from behind now. The pressure is only gonna be on David Adams. The Genesis has got a penalty, so no need to worry about that. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you. See you later. Come on, gain, please. We are not giving it up. Good God, that was so close. Oh my goodness gracious, that was so close. Holy tomorrow. What a race once again. What a beautiful race. Woo! That was so damn close at the end. It was mighty close at the end. So definitely have to get a look at the replay. This one is gonna be one for the ages.
David Adams underscore 1984 has left the room.
What's his name? David Adams already has left the room. No need to check the messages. Right, now we're gonna dive straight back into Daily Race B, do a couple of those, and then one more Daily Race C car and Daily Race C race, and then we are officially done for this week. And then we will be back on Monday for the new week's new daily races. This could have been a dive bomb, but it wasn't. The Genesis went for an absolutely beautiful move. You saw the gap, he went for it. Absolutely beautiful maneuver. That was pure class. The car just literally didn't turn around this corner. Understeer city run here. I had to give him the bump job, but that actually didn't work. Both of them went wide, and we did also. incredibly wide through there. And the cameraman lost control over there. The mud guy went into the mud. And there he lost control, and there he went. And there was some absolutely beautiful battling. He went off the cross, hit the wall, and there we came round the outside. Beautiful stuff. And that was just absolutely beautiful. I wasn't expecting him to leave me the space, give me room, but he actually did. So that was very interesting. So, what happened to you? He must have braked late. He must have. Yes, he did. It was just absolutely beautiful, respectful racing. And then it was all the way close battling. He tried to go for the move again and he left us the space. Beautiful placement. And the Genesis gave us a beautiful bump drop before he received his penalty. And there he went. And that was just pure class side by side action. Right to the line. Just left him enough room at the outside. Just a tiny tad bit of room I left him. Banging wheels at the entry of the corner. As this was just absolutely pure class race. And that is an example of how racing should be in online lobbies. But they are not. They're not at all. Right, so we're gonna jump back into the daily race B. Grind and try to improve over there with only 2 minutes left on the clock. And then we're gonna do a couple of these races. And then we're gonna jump back to the last race for this track, daily race C. We're gonna first of all do a couple of these, then this one, and then we are done for this week. And then the stream will be live on Monday for the new week, new daily races, which will be a very interesting prospect to look forward to. Right, so for now it is gonna be grind time for the daily race C with only a minute and 20 seconds to go. We're gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we will be right back. See you in a bit. Oh, good God. Ow, 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 ow. Right. People, we are back. Right, where are we starting from? P5, not bad. I didn't get a chance to see the lap times as well, which is quite a bit of a bummer, being honest. Why are there so many NSX? Bro, what? What did he do? What the hell happened to that guy? RPM, rest in peace, Simon, please. Unbelievable, man. And the front is like damaged to bits like crazy. Now he's left the room. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Bro, what are you doing? Oh no. What in God's name have we got a penalty for this time? That contact with Simon, that wasn't even our own fault, man. Oh, someone else is off. Bro, this is like unbelievable. I didn't even see I hit the McLaren at the back. He almost like lagged there and we end up at the back of him. We're gonna need an absolute miracle from here if we can actually think of making up just a couple of spots now. This is gonna take a massive miracle now. Keep calm. Surely, thanks, man. Come on. Bro, stay on one side. What are you doing, man? Stay on one side. Something happened. Nope. I think maybe they are battling in front. The gap has come down from 4 to 3.1. Gap is now 1.9. And the gap has come down to almost a second. Can we do something? That is the big question. And we have gained just another spot. I bet he's not calm anymore. We have just gained another place on Marty. We are up into P9. Could have gotten a better drive out of that corner to quite possibly get a run. And the NS exits back. And he's gone too deep into the corner. So no need to worry about him. Ah man, no, and someone else is off as well. Could have been P7, quite possibly. Maybe, maybe not. Still, not bad. Dropping down to P15 and then coming back to P8, not bad. That shows how things can turn from highs to lows within milliseconds. We were on a roll of climbing up the ladder and improving our driver rating, but now things have changed significantly just in a single race. And our driver rank has gone up, but sportsmanship rating has taken a beating for this one. Let's check what happened.
Has left the room. Der P1988, YT underscore.
So we have about 8 minutes. We're gonna check the replay real quick.
Freer 30 has left the room. Loco 1982, Loco underscore 1982 has left the room.
Alright. Oh. What even happened to the 296? Everybody else avoided him apart from us. Bro, man. And literally just from that contact we were in last place. And he disconnected. So that was it. And then from here on it was just like damage limitation. And then we hit the McLaren right here, we tapped the 296 and there he went. NSX went as well. It was Marty? Oh no, it was this guy right here, Promil Racing. What happened? He must have went wide. Must have. Yes, he did. And then we had this little battle. Serving our penalty there. And there were battles up front, battles everywhere. Literal battles everywhere. This guy went wide here and there he went into the wall, and that was our mistake. We hit him again. Misjudgment from us. Another great battle up front. What the hell are you doing? And again, deep. And the Lambo goes fast as well. So nearly lost it. And there we were coming back. Again, Jeep tapped the wall, and there went the RCF. And then there was this battle between these two, and that was the end of the race. Tried to go for the move on this 296, but it just wasn't possible. Tried to go for the move, and then this Mazda went off. Yep, just couldn't recover, and that was it for us. And that was the race done. Right, before the race starts, I need to change my livery. This is gonna be incredibly crucial if we want to gain pace. Right. We are going for this one without a shadow of a doubt. Oh no, not there. Right, load style. We were using this one, White Red Bull. We're gonna go for this one. Such a beautiful blue color. Absolutely love it. Now please, please, please be fast. Please, I beg. Right, time to jump in. Right, so we have missed the entry period. The entry period actually starts in 4 minutes. What about this one? The entry deadline is in 8.5 minutes. It's the same if we do this race again. We are not gonna have enough time to start the daily race B, but the entry period for that race starts in about 4 minutes, and we have 8 minutes for this one. So let's see if I can try to improve on our time for this one and then jump directly onto the daily race C again. Right, please be fast, car. Please be fast, I beg of you. I didn't put this striking livery on you for nothing. Alright, come on! Could it be in the 142s? Could it be? One 42.5. Yeah, the improvement is gonna be incredibly difficult for this one. Right, so the entry period is starting in 15 minutes for the GT3 race, and for this one the entry period is starting in 4 minutes. We're gonna do one last race around this track, the race C. Then we're gonna go back and do a couple of race B's, and then we are done for this week. Where is the car? I'm gonna use the 458 again. The Citroen is very sloppy in the slow speed corners. I can't afford that. Right, where are the ghosts? We were 1490th in the ranking. We have gone up to 2408. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal at all. So no need for the data logger. I need to check one thing. What the hell have I done? Have I entered my entry or not? I think I haven't, which is why the time wasn't showing at the top. Yes, that's why that's why the time wasn't showing at the front of the car. Alright, let's see if we have managed to set the ghost or not. Load ghost. One 19370. I think we were in the 120s, 121s the previous time. Ah, no. Alright, seems like we can actually do better because our first 3 splits were quite a bit up than our previous attempts. Will there be enough? Let's see. Where do we start? P3. Right. For the one final last time around this racetrack, let's do this. Let's try to win, which is gonna be the ultimate goal, considering the Supra is starting in P1 with 859.7. I bet if we get a good start, we can get ahead of the Genesis before going into turn 1. If we get ahead into turn 1 in P2, then we might have a chance to challenge the Supra for the race win. That's not a guarantee. We might have, but that's not a 100% guarantee though. Alright, it is hammer time. We tried. We absolutely 100% tried, but it wasn't enough. We went for the dive bomb. We tried. We lost the rear at the exit of turn 1. It wasn't enough. Still we are close enough. Oh, that was beautiful. And we have forced him into a mistake, and we are up into P2. What an absolutely brilliant move. Oh, he's gone off. Bishop is in third, and Smiley has dropped down to P5, just ahead of Reisman. The Genesis is gaining. Ah, no. That was very sloppy. Bro, why are you understeering so much through there? Ah, the Genesis is right on my job again. And the funny thing is, we are not gaining on the Supra, not even in the sliders. Unless the guys behind gain on me and decide to give me a bump drop, which is the only way we can actually end up catching the Supra. If they don't, then it's their choice. Please drop me. Okay, your choice. Thank you for the drop, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, and we are right behind Smiley and Riceman. Yellow flag, someone is off. Bro, what are you doing? Something has happened at the front. Why everyone is so close all of a sudden? Bro, what's happening to you? Oh god. I didn't even ignore the track limit. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know why. What in God's name have I got a penalty for? Oh, come on. You are joking, man. Come on. Five seconds off the lead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. And Saint Davis is off. Yeah, the Supra that was leading, he has dropped down to third place. I'm not going for a move around here. We have got past Whitland, now that's P11. Oh, that could have been an airplane crash. Gap has come down to the leader from 24 to 23 seconds. Oh god, the understeer, man. The understeer, my god. Flu W has gone wide. Oh, he's gone off again. Now, Flu has also got a half a second penalty. Overclean is in the wall. What the hell did I do, man? Well, that was not a good ending to the daily race at all, and Bishop wins the race from Prime Beetle by just 25 milliseconds. Not the race I wanted, not the race I was expecting, not the result I was expecting, but we live and we learn from our mistakes, and I am making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again.
Via Val, Ironman_Val, has left the room. No comment racing, Urvator069, has left the room. Girl Power. Francesca 56Y,
Witkins has left the room. I have no idea why the hell he said send me the message during the race. Thank you. I didn't even touch him. I didn't even do anything to him.
Sir Fluau SN has left the room.
So check the replay. What happened?
Has left the room.
Lost driver rank, lost sportsmanship rating. Come on, man. We made our own one and only big mistake, which cost us nearly everything in that race. I have to check the bump draft. What happened? That was a lunge and a half, but didn't pay off. And there we went for a move. You brake way too late. And there he went wide. went wide as well. He saved it, but we didn't. I just want to say, did he tap us from behind? Or did we lose it on our own? He did tap us from behind, yes. And then we lose the car here again. And that was the Lambo's mistake. We are taking our normal line, and there he comes. I don't think I was at fault there. I was taking my own racing line. And then here we went off. Rookie mistake. I went high. We tried to take the place, but we didn't. He sent us a message right after this corner. Oh, that was actually our mistake. I actually drafted him, and he actually carried a lot more speed. That actually was our mistake. That's why he sent us a message saying thank you, because we drafted him at the wrong moment and he went off track. Sorry bro, that is sim racing. It can be cruel a lot of the times, even if it's not your fault. That's how sim racing is. So that's the end of the daily race. Obviously the ending, the result, not what I was hoping for, not what I was expecting, not how I wanted it to end. But this track has not been good to me at all this week, and I'm very happy that it's going away finally. But it's time to divert our attention back to Sardinia GT3, and let's see, we're gonna do a couple of races around this track before we eventually end our stream and call it a day for this week. But let's see first our driver and sportsmanship rating. Sportsmanship rating is right in the middle at S tier. Driver rating B is just below the middle part, but we have managed to improve our driver rank, which is very good to say the least, and I am going to try to keep it that way for the next couple of races around this track. Let's see if we can do it. I am trying like crazy to try and improve around this track on my qualifying time, but it's like near to impossible for me to do so. I'm trying my absolute best to try to somehow crack into the 141s. At least we can manage to start from pole or second. But no. Lady luck is not on our side anymore. I can't get turn 1 right, man. What the hell? Right, as we say, we cannot improve our time. We are literally starting from pole position. Well, it turns out sometimes lady luck can be on your side. I can't get turn 1 right, man. I don't know what the hell is wrong. Turn 1 is like my absolute nemesis from this track. Right, starting from pole, let's see what we end up with. Brother, you are joking me, man. You can't have this much bad luck. You can't. Who is off? First it was the 296, now it's the 911 off. 52.08 first lap. Everyone is so close, man. You can't even breathe for a little while. Brother, don't hit me. Oh, someone else is off. Oh, 9/11. There's 7 seconds of the lead. To the points in P10. Oh, what a switchback. What an absolute classy, beautiful switchback. What a move, man. Absolutely class triple overtakes in just less than half a lap. Uh, 6.7 seconds of the lead. have to go one more lap. Three-way better lapping current. Fastest lap 43.3. 5.5 of the lead. The NSX is off again, Luca Rico. Bro, what? What are you doing? What in God's name just happened? I didn't even brake late, I got hit from behind massively. Goodness gracious, these people are absolutely crazy. Good God, these people are crazy, man. Starting from pole, going almost last, and then recovering back to P4. Not a bad job at all. Not bad at all. What's the time left? 8 minutes. First and foremost, the most important part. And sometimes if I could actually change the rims, can I? These are gonna look so beautiful. Right, where is this dial? Let me check. I need to check it from the side. I wanna just for a change, let me create my own livery. Right. And there you go. Nothing looks better than your own personal livery. Nothing. Nothing looks better than your personal livery. No chance. It's time to check the replay. Dittering across the racetrack like headless chicken. That's how a race can be ruined in just an instant. He thought he was gonna hit the wall. Around here it was like crazy quick move. What a move this was. What a beautiful move. What a beautiful move. Absolutely beautiful move. something picked up again here. Something picked up again here, yes. On the very last lap we were trying to see if we could make up a spot. We very nearly did on the GTR and the NSX. Braked at the right point and someone hit us at the back. It was this NSX. What the hell did he even do? He went off, hit the wall. We had the inside covered from the GTR. He hit us, we hit the NSX, and then it was game over. And the GTR went past us like absolute rocket ship. We didn't even lift off and he went by like we were in a Civic compared to a Bugatti. Good God, man. These people are crazy. And no joke, these people are absolutely crazy. Right, the entry period starts in about 3.5 minutes. What we're gonna do, we are gonna practice, try to improve our time somehow with the help of some kind of miracle, maybe. Right, that's fine. Right, so we're gonna do just one more race after this one, and that will be it for this week's daily races. Lots of ups and downs, a lot more downs than ups, being completely honest. Comparing to all of the other previous daily race weekends, this could easily be one of our worst. 100% easily. We're just gonna practice, somehow try to improve our time into the 141s, and then we're gonna do 2 races, and that will be it. We tried to finish the daily race in Nürburgring on a high, but I think the most important thing was that we had to say it, and it went completely the opposite way. I think it's way better if you don't say it, you don't jinx it, and it actually ends up working in your favor. We said we would end on a high. We made a mistake, went off, we finished in the points, but still not a good ending to that race as I was expecting. So we move on back to the race B, and currently we are in no man's land of improving on a 42-1. one more try and then we're gonna enter the main event. Lost time once again. It's nearly 4.5 tenths up. That should be in the 42 fours or 42 fives. Not even a slight bit. And we have lost nearly 3.5 tenths. That could have been a very good improvement. And we lost about 3.5 tenths. Could have been in the 41s. I can't manage to get turn one right, man. It is like getting on my nerves now. I hate street circuits, man. Like, there is no room. You can't do anything. Go a bit off the track. Try to push the limits. You can't do that around the street circuit, and it's so annoying, man. Like, a tiny bit of late braking, late throttle, early throttle, and you're off straight into the wall. This is like Monaco without F1 cars. 10 minutes since matchmaking starts in about 10 minutes. 2 more races. Try to improve, finish on a high, and then look forward to next week. Come on, man. Ah. That laps in the bin as well. 324. I don't know how the hell am I supposed to take turn 1. You know what? It's time to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be back. Good God. Right, gentlemen, we are back for the penultimate race. Right, we are starting in P5, not bad. Right, so we are in our penultimate race in our beautiful chrome livery. One more race and then we are done for this week. Right, we have one Brit, one German, one Spanish, and then another guy in third, which I don't recognize at all. Bro, why are you getting such a good start, man? Bro, don't. The inside is completely open. Bro! Bro, that's not fair, man. First you open the door, you give the space, and then you immediately lock it off. You can't do that, man. Can we go for another move? Back in P5 where we started. Oh, come on, man. That light braking was not gonna work, man. He's hit the wall, brother. Man, what the hell, bro? You can't make this up, man. You just can't. And the car's damaged as well. Thank you. There's literally no point in pushing anymore. Car's damaged. Oh, 4809. Someone is off. Another driver is taking the penalty and we are up in P11. We take the fastest lap at the end, but not a good ending. Well, I think it's safe to say that today's stream and the previous stream have been an absolute disaster. I would love to do another race. As I said at the start of this one, this is gonna be the penultimate race before the last one, but I actually have something come up and I need to get back to it ASAP. So what we're gonna do is we are going to check the replay, who caused the chaos to unfold, and then we are gonna end the stream, and I will see everybody next week on Monday when the new races drop. Let's see what kind of punt our driver rank has taken. Yep, driver rank has taken a huge punt. Alright, let's see what happened. The hurricane went down like there was no other there. What the hell happened at the back? That was what happened. What the hell did he do? He opened the door, then he closed it. And then he closed the door. Like, what on earth are you even doing, man? And then immediate payback. Immediate payback. I tried to go for a move here, but no chance. You can't, man. You can't make that up. You can't make that up, man. You just can't. Anyhow, that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much for tuning and thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me struggle this much, which I was not expecting at all. So that's been all for today. See you on Monday. New week, new daily races will drop and we will be right back at it again. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.